Hi children, today we are going to solve some more sums in the chapter 1 GST. Let us solve the sums. Okay, first sum, a dealer X in Hapur supplies goods and service worth rupees 15,000 to some other dealer Y in the same city. Now the dealer Y supplies the same goods and service to dealer Z in Calcutta at a profit of rupees 20,000. Find output and input tax for the dealer Y. Then second one, net GST payable by dealer Y. The rate of GST in each stage is 28%. In this question, they are given in UP, one dealer X is supplying a goods and service worth rupees 15,000 to the dealer Y in the same city. So, same city means intrastate. Now, the dealer Y supplies the goods to dealer C in Calcutta. That means it's the interstate at a profit of rupees 20,000. They ask us to find the output and input tax of the dealer Y. First question we are going to solve. See here for dealer X. X is supplying a goods for rupees 50,000 in the same city, that means dealer Y. Her selling prices for dealer X is rupees 50,000. In that goods are purchased by a dealer Y. So for dealer Y, cost price is 50,000. This is the intrastate transaction. So we have to find two GST. One is CGST and SGST. They are given the GST is 20%, 28%. So we have to split that GST into 2. So we have to divide into 2. That means 14% for central GST and 14% for SGST. So here we are calculating CGST equal to 14% of 50,000. So 14 by 100 into 50,000. After cancelling, we get 14 into 500. After multiplying 14 into 500, we get the answer rupees 7,000. Then we have to find SGST. That means 14% of same price 50,000 equal to 14 by 100 into 50,000. Cancelling, we get 14 into 500. Multiplying 14 into 500, we get the answer rupees 7,000. In first question, they ask output and input tax of dealer Y. Here, he got input tax means they are paying two taxes, no, CGST and for intra-state transaction. So, input tax for Y equal to CGST plus SGST. That means 7,000 plus 7,000 is equal to 14,000. That means he purchased a goods from X. So the X pay the tax rupees 14,000. That is the income. Input means income for dealer Y. So that is the input tax for dealer Y. That means the income tax for dealer Y equal to rupees 14,000. Then the dealer Y supplies the goods and service to the Z for the profit of 20,000. So the selling price of dealer Y equal to cost price, that means 15,000 plus profit 20,000 equal to 70,000. That means the dealer Y is selling the supplying the goods to dealer Y for the cost selling price of rupees 70,000. So for dealer Z, then we are going to calculate for dealer Z. The dealer Z is purchasing the goods from other state. So this is the interstate transaction, one state to another state. So the cost price of dealer Z is equal to 70,000. That means that is Y sell for rupees 70,000. Here we have to find one GST. This is the interstate transaction, no? So common GST, IGST equal to 28% of 70,000 equal to 28 by 100 into 70,000. Cancelling, we get 28 into 700. Multiplying 28 into 700, we get rupees 19,600. So this is the input tax of dealer Z. So he get input tax 19,600. For output tax for dealer Y is equal to 19,600. That means output means he is paying the tax to the government. That means 19,600. So now we find out both the output tax and input tax for dealer Y. So input tax for dealer Y is equal to 19,600. Then output tax equal to also 19,600. Then net GST payable by dealer Y. We have to find net GST means whole GST. How much the GST was payable by Y. Equal to output tax for Y minus input tax for Y. Y paid two taxes, no? One is output tax for Y and input tax. So we have to subtract these two. So we get 19,600 minus his input tax is equal to 14,000. That means here this is the input for dealer Y. So 19,600 minus 14,000 is equal to rupees 5,600. So we have to find the input tax, output tax, and then we have to find the net GST payable for Y. Input means he got 9, for that means Y X supplies goods for Y and he pay 14,000 GST. That is the income for Y. So it's a input tax for Y, and output tax means we are paying some values to the government, no GST. That is the output tax. Okay, next we can discuss another sum. For dealer A, the list price of an article is rupees 9,000, which he sell to dealer B at some price. Further, dealer B sell the same article to a customer at his list price. If the rate of GST is 18% and dealer B paid a tax under GST equal to rupees 324 to the government, find the amount paid by dealer B. Here, one dealer A, he has some articles, rupees 9,000. He sells to B at some prices. Then the dealer B sells same article to a customer at its list price. If the rate, they are giving some tax also, then equal to that rupees is equal to 324 to the government. Okay. Now they asked to find the amount paid by dealer B. How much amount the dealer B paid? Okay. Let solve the sum. Let A sells to dealer B at X low cost. That means we don't know the price that he paid. He sells. A sells some articles to the dealer B which is some cost. But the list price is 9,000, but we don't know the price that he sell. So selling price of dealer B is selling price of dealer A equal to 9,000 minus X. That means he is less some price in that rate. So output tax is equal to 18% of 9,000. 18 by 100 into 900, 9000 equal to 80, equal to, after cancelling we get 18 into 90, multiplying 18 into 90 we get 1620. So we find the output tax. Output tax means the dealer A, he paid some tax, that's a 1620. Then he got some input. No, so input tax is equal to 18% of that selling price. So 9000 minus X. So 18 by 100 into 9000 minus X. Here after cancelling and multiplying we get 1620 minus 18x by 100. In this question they are given that they pay the tax equal to the government is 324. That means output tax minus input tax is equal to 324. Here output tax is equal to 1620 minus input tax 1620 minus 18x by 100 equal to 324. Then we are multiplying, so here we get 1620, then minus 1620, minus into minus plus 18x divided by 100 is equal to 324. Here see the first 1620 is up, sign is plus and the second one is minus. So we are subtracting these two values, we get 0. Then 18x by 100 is equal to 324. Here 18x is equal to 324. Then by cross multiplying the 100 goes the next place. So 18x is equal to 324 into 100. So 18x is equal to 32,400. Then x is equal to 32,400 by 18. After dividing 32,400 by 18, we get answer x is equal to 1800. So we got the x value. X value, that means we have to find the proper selling price of A. That means he sell to the B. So selling price of B equal to 9,000 minus x. Here the selling price is 9,000 minus x. So 9,000 minus x is equal to 1800. Subtracting we get rupees 7,200. For this we have to find the GST. For this amount, after selling that article, he pays some GST. So 18% of 7,200 equal to 18 by 100 into 7,200. After cancelling and multiplying, we get the answer rupees 1,296. So we find the output tax, input tax, then some calculations, everything, find the x value, then GST. They ask the question, find the amount paid by dealer B. Total amount, how much the dealer B is paid. So we have to calculate selling price plus GST. So selling price equal to 7,200 plus GST is equal to 1,296. So total rupees is 8,496. So the dealer B paid the total amount including GST is rupees 8,496. Okay, next we can solve one more sum. A is a manufacturing of TV set in Delhi. He manufactures a particular board of TV set and mark it as rupees 75,000. He then sells this TV set to a wholesaler B in Punjab at a discount of 30%. The wholesaler B raises the mark price of the TV set bought by 39 percentage and then sell it to dealer C in Delhi. If the rate of GST is 5 percentage, find the tax under GST paid by wholesaler B to the government. In this question, A is a manufacturing company. It's in Delhi. He manufactured a particular board of a TV set and he marked the price rupees 75,000. He then sell this TV set to the wholesaler B in Punjab for a discount 30 percentage. Then the wholesaler B raised the mark price. That means he little price extend the mark price and bought 39 percentage and then it sell to dealer C. We have to find the tax. We have to find the tax that B paid to the government. How much tax the wholesaler B paid to the government. Okay, here we can solve this sum. Initial marked price by A. A marked some price, that means rupees for 75,000. B bought the TV at a discount. So he sell the TV to a wholesaler B in Punjab. So B bought the TV at a discount of 30 percentage. So we have to find the selling price. That means first we have to find the discount and then the selling price. So here we are calculating the discount. So 30 by 100 into 75,000 equal to 30 by 100 into 75,000. After cancelling, we get 30 into 750. So multiplying 30 into 750, we get the answer rupees 22,500. So we have to find the selling price. Selling price of A equal to, that means mark price 75,000 minus discount 22,500. After subtracting 75,000 minus 22,500, we get rupees 52,500. So this is the cost price of B. So cost price of B is equal to rupees 52,500. Here we have to pay the GST. So GST paid B for purchasing. While purchasing, he pays some GST. That means 5 percentage. 5 percentage of 52,500. So 5 by 100 into 52,500. After cancelling and multiplying, we get the answer rupees 2,625. So here B paid while purchasing, he paid 2,625 tax. Then B sells a TV by increasing mark price 30 percentage. So discount is equal to 30 percentage. Here we have to find the discount. 30 by 100 into 75,000 equal to, after cancelling and multiplying, we get the answer 22,500. Here we find the discount. Here he extends some rupees. Here the selling price of B is equal to selling 75,000, that means marked price plus discount 22,500. Total selling price is equal to 97,500. That means he purchased a TV for 75,000 for the discount of 30 percentage. Then he increased the market price and he sell for rupees 97,500. So here the GST paid by B on selling the TV. While purchasing also he pays some GST. While selling also he is paying some GST. 5 percentage of 97,500. So 5 by 100 into 97,500. After cancelling and multiplying, we get the answer 4,875. Here they ask how much, find the tax paid by the wholesaler B to the government. How much GST he paid to the government. So here paid by B to the government, GST on SP minus, that means GST on selling price minus GST paid against purchase price, equal to first GST on selling price 4,875 minus then paid against purchase price 2,625. Well, subtracting 4,875 minus 2,625, we get the answer rupees 2,250. So totally this wholesaler B paid a tax to the government is rupees 2,250. Okay, children, I think you all understand the chapter. Now the chapter 1 we solve some sums. Okay, solve the sums. Watch the video continuously. Thank you.